So hi all, let's proceed with our Java video explanation. So first topic we are going to see is why should we study Java? Before learning, this is the very important question you should know. Why should you know something? So Java is one of the most trusted, stable, and industry-oriented programming language in the world. What does it mean by industry-oriented programming language? It's that most of the industries that are MNCs or big companies or small level or startups or everything, most of them are being like they are creating their projects, everything, whatever they are doing, they are using Java because one of the biggest advantage of Java is it is maintainable, it is readable, and if you write a code once, you can run it anywhere you want. It's not like you cannot run it on another machine if you have written some program on a different machine. So before I go ahead, I wanted to know, do you really want to learn Java or you're just learning because it's being used in industry? Anyways, any of the reason you'll give, you have to study about Java. So what does it mean by industry specific language? It's highly being used in real world production systems. So I'll tell you, it's not like what you'll study in college. That same Java you'll see in the industries. No, in college, we have gone through the theory. We didn't even realize what we are studying, but this won't be the case with my course. I'll tell you each and everything. What does it mean by industry specific? If I am telling you this thing, then you can expect in what depth I am going to teach you. So why companies are preferring Java? I already told you. It's maintainable, it's readable. You can write code once and you can run it anywhere. With this, it has like its security features also. It is very secure and stable also. Every 6 weeks they are releasing their update and they are making it backward compatible. We'll see what all backward compatible and what all these things I am saying is, but just remember, to handle large scale applications, or if we talk about something secure, or if we talk about some good project, best projects, large scale projects, then first of the one of the best and the first language every industry is preferring from past, I will say 20 years, and next 20 years I'm damn sure Java will rule this coding industry, whether AI will come or whatever will come. But Java is not gonna replace. So then why Java is used or where Java is used? First, I'll tell where we are using. If you go to your banking system, if you are using your bank account, their platforms, and if you are using any shopping website, if you are using any enterprise application, everything you have, most of the applications you have in your mobile phone or in your laptop, they are written in Java. So also, I told you if you write a program once, you can run it on anywhere. You can run it anywhere. That what does it mean? It means that Java is platform independent. Now people knows that Java is platform independent. Why it is platform independent? You should know how to explain this. Java programs doesn't depend on any of the operating system. First, Java code is being converted to bytecode, and then that bytecode runs on Java virtual machine. So if I'll show you this with diagram, then you will be able to understand it better. Let's create a diagram to showcase you this thing. Just bear with me for a minute. So now I think you can see my screen. So if I tell you, so it's like you wrote this program, but you know how to write it in Java. But do you really think this program our machine can understand? Our machine is this. It can't understand whatever you have written in Java. This is only understandable by you. So what we have is we have this Java compiler, which we say Java, Java C, or you can say whatever you want to pronounce. This is the Java compiler which we have, which will convert our .java class. You know the extension that for Java we have extension .java. Okay, and once you'll convert this into a Like Java compiler will convert this Java code into the bytecode. This it will generate bytecode. So this bytecode now is understandable by our computer, our machine. Now, where this bytecode will run? Where will we be running this bytecode? We will be running it on, do you know? We'll be running it on Java virtual machine. It will be running in Java virtual machine. And where does Java virtual machine lies? It lies in Java runtime environment. I'll tell you what are all these things for now, just to make you understand why it is platform independent. So if someone or some interviewer asks you, you should be able to answer. Now, what does this JRE contains? It contains the Java virtual machine and it contains some of the libraries. Like sometimes you need external libraries to run your program. Then in this runtime environment, you take use of JVM and these libraries and run the bytecode. And then in where does this bytecode like runs? It runs on operating system. This is the main thing which I want to tell you. And where does operating system run? It runs on hardware. Okay. Now, I think most of the people got an idea what I am gonna tell them. So first of all, what you should be aware of, you should be aware of that we write this Java code, and then we have a Java compiler, that is Java C, that converts our .java class file into a byte code that converts a Java file, it will convert into bytecode. And what we basically say it's dot class file. Okay, this dot class file is our bytecode. Then it will run on virtual machine, that is Java virtual machine. It resides in Java runtime environment, which contains JVM and some libraries. And this JRE and JVM, how does they comes to our system? When we download JDK to run Java, they comes with JDK, and JRE runs on operating system, and operating system resides on hardware. So for now, you should be aware of all these things. Okay. JVM is platform independent. It needs to be on a particular operating system. JVM don't run Java code, it runs bytecode. So you should only be aware of all these things for now. That JVM works on operating system and operating system works on hardware. And JVM job is to execute Java programs. But how they will execute? First, Java compiler will convert that Java code into bytecode. So now let's go back to our PPT. So now you can easily understand that Java code is being converted to bytecode. Bytecode runs on JVM. JVM is available for Windows, Linux, Mac, etc. because it's running on operating system. And this also makes Java portable, flexible, which is very important thing in industry. Okay. Now, next thing, strongly used in application development. It is widely being used in web applications like where we are using Spring, Spring Boot, enterprise application, mobile applications, and many large applications are using Java because it's scalable, secure, maintainable, readable, platform independent. Vora, we also say Vora. Vora means write once, run anywhere. Okay. Also, one of the most important point I told you is platform independent because of why it is platform independent. It is platform independent because of JVM. We cannot run any of the Java program without JVM. You can run it on any operating system, but what you required is it should have JVM and JRE installed. Wherever you are running your code, you don't run Java program without JVM. Now it's also used in game development, especially for 2D, 3D games. And like Minecraft is one of the most popular game that is also written in Java. This is the practical example you can give to your interviewer. Now it also has a huge community support and huge job opportunities. And It has a very large developer community. Most of the libraries are there, frameworks, tools, everything is already written. You just should be aware which utility and which library and where you want to use them. Like, for example, recently only I was working on PDF Box. This is one of the library we have in Java. I want to go in detail what it do and what all not. So they have whole migration guide also. They release with like every release, they release the LTS version also. So we'll discuss all these things later. So this was all about our first video. I think for first video, these things are enough. This is what I wanted to tell you. So let's proceed with next video in next lecture. Thanks. Bye bye. And please subscribe to my channel if you like the video. And if you're not liking it, then that's your choice. Thanks. Bye.